record on this computer. Here we go. So it is Friday afternoon. Good job if you're still hanging in there. Great job if you've finished everything you needed to do. Remember, this week you needed to get through all of Mod 1 of Language Arts and take your final test. You needed to get through all of Mod 1 of Math and be started on Mod 2, doing lessons 2.03 and 2.04. We talked about those. And now, I guess it was 2.03. And now we are in science, and you actually had a pretty heavy science week, although the lessons were short. So I'm just going to show you the start of the lesson for today, because it is pretty short, but it has a funny part that I wanted to share with you that I thought you would enjoy. So let's share my screen and go into our lesson for today. Today, did somebody have a question? No?
I was going to say that the chat is on everybody.
Oh, okay, let's change it. I know, can you keep an eye on that? Are you allowed to change it to everyone, but not?
I'm not co-host right now.
Oh, okay, well, I got it fixed for now, but remind me next time, okay? Here we go. So this is your lesson for today. It is actually lesson 1.06, pump up the volume. Your assignment is this is the last page of the lesson here, and your assignment is this little worksheet that you're going to print out or download and fill out. It says, observe the pictures of a solid, a liquid, and a gas. In the space provided, create a chart comparing the properties of volume and shape. So when you talk about a solid, does it hold its shape? Does it change its shape to fit the container? When you measure the volume of it, can you measure it using what? What would you measure it with? And so you need to fill in things like that. Like here you might say, shape. Gas does not hold its shape. It fills the room. Liquid will change shape to fit the shape of the container. Most solids will hold their shape and not change their shape. And then you might go to mass. And does it stay the same? Does the weight change? Does it stay the same? And then you'll go to some other quality like volume. Can you measure the volume of any of these things? Okay, so we've kind of gone through a lot of that. You're going to fill out that chart and send it in to me today. But in the meantime, going back to the lesson, let's go to page 1 of 1.06. Here's this guy. It says, does anybody recognize him? Meet Joey Chestnut. He's a competitive eater. He holds several world records, including eating 72 hot dogs in 10 minutes. Eating 40.5 slices of pizza in 10 minutes, eating 220 chicken wings in 12 minutes. If you're getting a stomach ache just thinking about eating that much food, imagine what Joey's stomach felt like. Because he's a professional eater, he's trained his stomach to stretch and hold large volumes of food. Let's leave the competitive eating to the professionals, but let's not. Let's take a look at Joey doing his eating. Because here's a video, it's 7 minutes long, of him eating 63 hot dogs to win this contest. I actually watched this year.
Have a guy with a plate and 5 on that plate.
Oh,
He's ready to go at any moment.
gross.
Also ready to go. Our man Jason Fitz was in the well, you're just there where you could get some collateral damage and some shrapnel. How we doing, Fitz?
I mean, the splash zone is everything I wanted it to be and more, gentlemen. I will say Gideon knows he's doing a little bit different than everybody else. If you notice, he's taking 2 at a time, hot dog bun in one hand. So he's got a much different approach. Also, keep an eye on Nick. You guys were talking about Nick Weary and the work he does. He told me yesterday he was curious to see if the crowd would make him push too hard in the beginning. Let's see if he slows down as he gets rolling. Back to you, gentlemen.
These people are competitive
Case.
athletes who
Go ahead,
eat.
maybe borrow a baby wipe or something from Mickey Sudo down there.
They dip them in water.
13. Jerome Powell isn't the only guy
I'm going to skip
struggling with
ahead
the
to
pressures of
the end.
inflation. Sugar, pretty much the whole contest. That was insane, but this is more
They're
insane.
slowing
This
down.
is next level.
They're
And the
wearing hot
crowd
dog hats.
explodes into a Joey cheer, trying to push him along.
Oh, he looks sick.
It's a tough day. It's 81 degrees out, the sun beating down on you.
The crowd is here, though, and it's great to see this crowd. This is a singular place. You know, the corner of Surf and Stillwell.
He's at
It's just New
53
York
hot
is at its
dogs.
most complete. And I don't
Competition is down.
Oh,
Margins are kind of same, but the
That's
class
nasty.
showed itself.
Yeah, and Joey's still crushing it. It's just incredible year after year after year. And he's not slowing down. You know, he's still going at it. He just didn't set that
Now George takes us home with Joey Chestnut.
63. Oh, that is disgusting. Oh,
Wounded, but very much alive, Joey, with another title.
Holds in that last one. The final dogs get counted up,
ew.
wash it down. Joey Chestnut unofficially 63 hot dogs and bun, a winner by 20, title number 15.
So that man's stomach, he's increased the volume of it and how much he can eat. Isn't that disgusting?
After that,
I just thought I'd share that with you because I knew you'd think that gross thing was kind of funny. But you need to remember to go in and make sure you finish your science.
That gross thing was just gross.